A little video. I'm not gonna be playing the game. Okay, so that's not gonna show anything. So I wanted to talk about just the ending, and they also released a update when I hopped on, and I looked up what it was, and it was saying that you could really just go and see a new secret ending, and you can get this through all playthroughs, but it matters in how much of how many chores you've done. Like if you went back and did all the Mickey Mouse lucky emblems, or you did all the treasure chests with the gummy ship. You know, it depends on what you did. I know I was thinking I did it on normal mode, and yeah, there's no way I was gonna get it. Even if I did, but this came out like literally tonight or last night. So I have something to look forward to doing. So in future streams, I'm going to be trying to 100% this, and then try beating the game again and see if I can get a secret ending. As for the ending, I did some thinking on it, and I do think the ending of the cutscene, you guys couldn't see it, but in the stream I did show a little part where it tells about the entire story of the game. And I do have the video in here if I want to go back and watch it. Do that. But as for... Sorry, I can turn this down. Let's just leave that a little bit down. I'm gonna go back and just play it and see what I can do. But as of right now, oh yeah, I was talking about the ending. The thing with it showed Kairi and Sora on the tree they always set on Destiny Islands. Everyone else was there, Aqua and everyone that worked together was there on the island. Kairi was pretty much holding hands with Sora, and she looked in his eyes, and when she did, the camera kind of panned out a little bit, and it was just doing that. The sun kind of brightened between them, and Sora disappeared, but Kairi stayed there. And we kind of saw that with Riku in the game. We saw how he was looking at his evil self, how he was a part of him, even though no one else could see him. So, in the ending, let me just show you. I'll show you on the Gummy phone because it tells you what happens. Actually, you know, I might just go and watch the videos right here. Oh, so they brought back Naminé, and Naminé looks beautiful in this game, dude. Absolutely stunning. Not like sexual, but like graphic-wise, she looks fantastic. So Naminé and Roxas can be together. Because apparently that was a thing. I always thought Shion and... Yeah, let me... I'm just gonna go watch the movie, so you guys won't be able to see any of this. That's alright. So the epilogue. So I'm gonna rewatch the ending just so I can get a little bit of better understanding, and because there's a lot going on. So, oh, I forgot. Roxas has lighter hair than Ventus. So Sora's talking about. Sora says like the whole journey began when he lost her. Every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there alone. Not for one more second. So Donald Goofy want to go. Sora says no. So then he uses his Keyblade and opens up a portal. A key portal. And that's the last we see of that scene. Then it goes into like all the happy endings. It goes into Mickey returns to the castle, seeing Minnie, Daisy reuniting with uh, Donald, Pluto seeing Mickey again. It's just a really good scene. Um, very happy. I guarantee you there's a Kingdom Hearts 4. I've already claimed that. Um, Yen Sid comes back, of all things. Fireworks go off. I'm just kind of looking for every little detail. Aqua, Ventus, and Terra bury their master. They put their 3 good luck charms on his grave, and they all head out. They're beckoned at what Departure Islands, right? What was that bear's name? Cherisi? Um, Rox, Ventus took him in as a friend. So then there's Roxas, Axel, um, Shion, and then Sayax sits on the ledge of the building with them, and then the 3 original friends of Roxas from Twilight Town are up there. That's why you heard me laugh when I saw Sayax. I'm like, that's so cool. Because remember, Sayax is only jealous. Let Sayax like, sup. So, what is this? Is this back where Aqua? No, this is back at the lab. This is the mansion in Twilight Town. Yeah, and they're bringing back Naminé. They have the replica body for her. Ienzo, I forget that guy's name, and then there's Ansem the Wise. And then Riku comes with the gummy ship. Riku! And picks up Naminé. But is there a reason to? That's my question. Is there a reason to pick her up? Because she already lives in Twilight Town where Roxas lives. I think because they're picking her up for Destiny Islands. So, in a sense, that was kind of epilogue of its own. So now we fade into the island. And now the, oh, what the hell is the name of the song? Don't Think Twice by Hikaru Utana. All of them are playing Frisbee. Axel, Sayax, Roxas, Naminé, and Shion are hanging out. The seashells. She was showing them the seashells. Donald has got a great ass sand sculpture. Terra was chased. Is that Riku being chased by Roxas and Terra? Oh, Donald pointed that Kairi and Sora at the tree. So they're holding hands. I know you guys can't see any of that. I'm doing my best to narrate all this. Um, and then Kairi turns and looks at Sora, and a tear strolls down her eye. And then the sun kind of fades in and makes Sora disappear. And then it starts the credits. It does not make any sense, dude. And here's my theory. I think that Sora, what he did is he sacrificed. I don't really think he sacrificed. He went off looking for Kairi, but he never found her. But I think, and here's my theory, okay? I think this has something to do with the Paopu fruit. Because when you have a Paopu fruit, you share your life with that person. That's why I think he's always a part of Kairi. Their hearts are connected from day one. All Sora was missing was that time with her. Now, there's no indication. There's no indication that Sora's gone. Because everyone looked over at Sora and Kairi. Everyone. And Sora's not there. So was that like when Riku was by himself? It does not make any sense, man. It does not make any sense. So, I'm gonna play the epilogue. So yes, I was right. This was the Lost Masters, and I called Xigbar as soon as the cutscenes start. I called Xigbar, dude. I called it. I mean, they did a pretty good job trying to hide his voice. But you can't hide that from me. So, the original Keyblade falls out of the sky. Now, if you remember, Xigbar was the only one who didn't get turned back to his original self, as nobody was not destroyed. The original masters, the lost ones. One with the snake, the bear head, horse head, and then the leopard head. I asked if they summoned them back. It says, yep. They're all looking at the Keyblade, and they're all looking around at you. Is that you, Lucio? You look different. What happened? Why over here? You tell me. We had a role to play, and after all these years, it's done. That's Sigbar talking. One of the masters, what role? Now, Pete and Maleficent are on a hill. Pete clenches his fist, and Maleficent walks to the left, and Pete walks to the right. That's interesting. Guess Ava didn't make it after all, Sigbar said. Lost Minister, meaning what? To the clear as day. What it is I had to do. Is that why you decided to exclude her? Master says. As if, I've had her own mission, she carried it out. Sigbar said that. I've heard enough, Master said. Lucio, what is your role? Sigmar says. He has the black box next to him. I hope you like long stories. That's it. And then it shows the two boys, young Xehanort and then the young master, I forget his name, playing chess. With 7 darknesses. Oh yeah, he makes a new game. That's what it is. Five dark pieces on the chessboard. Oh, it's 7? It's kind of 5. So, that all right there tells me there's a Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out. I don't know when it's going to be. It's going to take years. This one, it took me... Let's see, I was under the required time. I was like 30 hours. The game can take you like 35, depending on what you did. But the whole game was just beautifully made, honestly. My opinions on the game, I don't have many complaints. My only real complaint for the game is that the boss, there was some tense moment at times. Xehanort was a tough boss. I mean, if he wasn't, kind of be a letdown. I died like 4 or 5 times against him. But other than that, I just wish the game could have been longer. I wish they could have brought some other worlds in. I wish they could have had brought back some of the other worlds. I really wish they had a Pocahontas world, but that's not gonna happen. Too much tension in there. So it's a very good game. I enjoyed the crap out of this game. I know I didn't say a lot for a lot of the stream. Eventually I got tired of talking, and I was just soaking in every moment of it. This is my childhood, 12 years in the future. And I'd waited a long time for this game, and man, was it worth the wait. Now, don't expect this to be the last stream. Like I said, I got a lot of other streams coming up. I gotta get the secret ending. I'm not gonna look it up on YouTube. This just came out too. I'm gonna actually try and see if I can get it. I'm gonna try 100%ing like everything. Now I don't know if that requires things from you in your Gummy phone, like to do like the certain like tasks, like snap locks. I think that this might be a counter for it. But I still got to do all the ingredients with Remy, do all the excellent on the stuff. But if I were to say there's any bad things about the game, sometimes the combat got a little repetitive, but you know, that's for any game really. But did I get sick of it? No, because the combat was really smooth. But I didn't get tired of it as soon as I got back into it, because the combat was just perfect. The other games, get a little boring, because you're just kind of there for story-wise. Like Birth by Sleep, Aqua has like the same combo over and over and over. Same thing with Terra and Roxas, or excuse me, Ventus. But the whole thing was just so well done. I loved going into the teacups. My least favorite was like the blaster seat, but like the carousel, the pirate ship, being able to do all that, the combos with Goofy and Donald were brilliant. The worlds were very, very indulging. My least favorite world was Frozen. I don't feel like there was enough as it should be. I feel like there's just a lot of snow. I was kind of disappointed by that. But other than that, all the worlds were great. Tangled was my favorite Disney movie. But for me to say it was my favorite world, probably not. Pirates of the Caribbean was my favorite. You can tell they dumped a lot of time into that. I can tell you this, it's going to be a bitch to try and find all of the lucky emblems. Excuse me. The lucky emblems in that area. But other than that, man, I have enjoyed playing this game. And I know a lot of people have not watched the streams because playing the game for themselves, and I'm not really a big YouTuber who plays it. And I did have a lot of reactions off mic. A lot of the time when I was streaming, I didn't have my mic in because things were going on. There were a few times I cried. There were a few times that I laughed. I laughed a little bit more at the end. A lot of the time I was kind of smiling, or I laughed at a few things Donald and Goofy said. But this was definitely a game that I'm definitely going to replay. I'm going to try beating it on Proud Mode. I've never actually tried beating the other ones on Proud Mode. I normally just beat the game and go, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm going to try and 100% platinum this game. It's probably going to be pretty hard. That dancing minigame for Tangled is a pain in the ass. I can only imagine how tough the other ones are. Like the sledding and everything, because those aren't really the easiest controls. But I still got a lot more to do in this game, guys. And I thank everyone who came out, who supported me on my channel so far. And you know, this game was I look forward to seeing how it's gonna go, because I'm excited to see the secret ending. Because I don't know what other things they could throw at me or us or anyone else really. Because that ending at the end of the game, of the credits, was very, very interesting. I got a lot of questions about it. And the ending to the game. Instead of actually the epilogue, I have a lot of questions for. In the ending, I have a lot of questions for. Like, what happened to Sora? Was that just metaphoric? Was there a lot of things? Is it going to be like Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 4? Is it going to be like that, where he wakes up, lost his memory and everything? I don't think it's going to be like that, but it wouldn't surprise me if that's how they did it. Pull the wool over our eyes. But there is going to be another game, and I guarantee it's surrounding that black box. I really don't understand what the organization's methods were for this one. They seem to be helping Sora the entire time. They seem grateful that he beat him at the end. But man, I have a lot of questions. I'm going to be definitely doing a discussion with a buddy of mine in the future when he beats the game. But man, just playing this makes me more excited to play it when I get back. So I cannot wait to play this for you guys. And this is going to be something very, very, very interesting to play out for. And the title screen. I never realized how symbolic that is. It's Sora walking alone in the ocean with the Paopu fruit that Kairi gave him. Now, I might be overthinking it, but that could be a thing where he's off on his own. It's literally showing you the end game. But all credit goes to Disney, Square Enix, and everyone who's worked on the game. I take no credit for any of the... I'm not monetizing any of the videos on my stream. I don't monetize really anyway, unless it's like Overwatch. But man, it's hard to believe this game came out Tuesday at midnight, and I've already beaten it on a Thursday. It's crazy. Classes get canceled, what do you expect? But man, what a great game, guys. I'm actually wearing I'm gonna go to my class wearing my Kingdom Hearts shirt. I don't really care. It's been a hell of a journey. And, I want to just say thank you guys for coming out. If you guys want to watch this video, go ahead, be my guest. I haven't really I've spoiled things, but I didn't show the videos, so it's up to open interpretation how good your imagination is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a discussion with a friend on this, because holy crap, man. There is a lot to discuss. And another thing, when I went back and rewatched the trailers for this game, and I was thinking, man, they've spoiled a lot of things. No, they perfectly put things in those trailers. They didn't spoil shit. Absolutely nothing. The game was not spoiled in the least bit. And, there is... like I said, there's a lot of questions. I still don't understand how Xion came back. There may have been something I missed with that, some dialogue. There's a few things that I have questions for, like the thing with Larxene is, why did she join the Organization 13? And she said that was her secret. We all know Xigbar joined for the epilogue. Saïx was jealous, so that's why he was mad at Axel, because he was friends with Xion and Roxas. So, I mean, overall, touching game. A few things I do before I watch 358 by 2 days. Understand a lot of the story. I mean, I explain some of it in there too, but if I would definitely have a stronger connection with the characters before doing anything. Because this game is meant to have an emotional connection with the characters, and if you don't have that, it's not going to be as good of an experience. And I think that's why the game got an 8.6 by IGN, because the guy never played Kingdom Hearts, so he's just sitting there like, what is all this crap going on? A lot of the time I was crying during the emotional moments when everyone had during the maze. So I had my mic muted for a lot of that, or just kind of thrown to the side. Overall, guys, thank you guys so much. I'm going to be discussing this more in the future. This is kind of like a little rundown, but I wish you guys the best, and you guys stay classy. I'll hit you guys up later. Take care.